Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is SarahElizabeth, and in today's video we are cleaning quite a few rooms for my upstairs. We're getting it ready for the summer. While I didn't get every single room done in the upstairs, I used whatever time I had and got done what I could get done. So if you are in need of some cleaning motivation, you're getting things ready for summer, please subscribe and hit the thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. But with that, we're just going to jump into the rest of the video. So I hope everybody's doing really well. I know for me, I personally am. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is SarahElizabeth. I'm a full-time nurse. I work typically Monday through Fridays, but I am a school nurse, so I'm very much counting down for this week. This upcoming week is my last week. I'm a school nurse, so that means I get summers off, so I'm really excited. I actually decided to take a personal day, which is why I'm getting the amount of cleaning done. I wanted to get the majority of items off my checklist done before summer break. I thought that would be kind of nice. So I'm starting off as always in my son's room and just getting things really clean and just refreshed for him. It's been a hot minute, as you guys could see previous, since I've even dusted his room, and I'm just using the Mrs. Myers to wipe things down and have things feeling just light and airy. I think that's really important, and given that I've had a few windows in the upstairs open, I really wanted to give the furniture a good wipe down. Some of the walls, which may not be on film because I had some issues, but some of the walls got wiped down as well, just to kind of decrease that pollen. But it's always a really good feeling when you're able to get things clean. So just wondering how everybody's doing. I hope you guys are enjoying your June. I know for us it's really nice. I got to partake in my first ever graduation for our seniors. It was just a beautiful event. Over 480 seniors, I believe, graduated. So it was just really nice to see them cross the stage and accomplish that end goal for high school. So that was a really cool part of early June. But I know for me, I'm already planning some summer activities for myself and my family. Let me know down below what your plans are for summer. Are you guys going on vacation? Are you keeping it local because of the gas prices? Let me know. So one of the things you see me doing here is really wiping down the closets. Typically what I'll do is I'll kind of dust them first and wipe them down. But again, I'm just using the Mrs. Meyer spray and really kind of wiping down the excess dust or debris that's on there. There were a lot of fingerprints and some brown smudges, so I'm not sure if my son had dirty fingers, maybe from food. It almost looked like leftover brownie or muffin that was on the door. So I was really happy to have gotten that done, and especially to vacuum. Just his room hadn't been vacuumed again in weeks. So it was just really nice to kind of pick up the little fingernails that might be on there, little crumbs, different things that I was finding. There was even lotion for the longest time that I thought was just a fluffy or something from his clothes, and it was lotion. So we got a lot of cleaning done in his room, and it just felt really nice after he noticed. He always goes, "Oh wow," when everything's been cleaned. So as a mom and as somebody who loves to clean, I appreciated that. So the next room I decided I wanted to get kind of organized and cleaned up was the guest bedroom. This has become kind of like a storage area, and our office, oh my god, is just a hot mess. I've still yet to tackle that. I'm definitely going to have to film a before piece for the office before I, do the cleaning that I need to do in there. That'll be for another video. But on this particular day when I'm cleaning up the room, I had nothing but bad luck with my light stand that I purchased off of Amazon. It had like a plastic base. Thank goodness for my dad. He kind of came to the rescue and fixed that for me, but it kind of derailed some of my filming, so I apologize if it seems like things are missing from some of my video footage, but I did the best I could. But in terms of the guest bedroom, I always like to start off with the windows and just kind of clean that up. I do use the sprayway cleaner for all of my windows now. Once that runs out, I'll probably go back to Windex and stuff. But I like them both the same. I've mentioned before, and if you haven't seen my previous videos, I do like the cleaner. I just don't like the smell. To me, it's a much stronger smell than Windex ever had. So that I don't particularly care for because it kind of sets off my asthma. But in terms of doing a good job cleaning, I think it does a pretty fair job. So if you've not tried it, I would definitely recommend it.
I don't think I can hold my head up much longer than this. Too many drinks and all of the sudden I'm a mess.
So like I mentioned, I'm really excited to be heading into the last week of school. The last week is pretty much all half days starting on Monday through Thursday. Thursday's our last day with the kids. We usually as a school go outside, every single staff member, and as they get onto their buses, they're walking to their cars or walking home, we're just waving them off and basically telling them like have a great summer. We go back inside, and as long as everything's done, it's really nice. We're able to just go home. However, this year, because we're newer to a union contract, we do have to report back on the Friday, but we've been told and promised it's a half day, so hopefully it's not too bad. But as of the 17th, I will be free to start my summer. I am so excited. If anybody else out there is a school nurse or works in the school system, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm starting off in my son's bathroom here. This bathroom had not been cleaned probably in, I feel like, about a month. It was actually really dirty. Now, if you guys have seen my previous videos, you may or may not know, this bathroom pretty much rarely gets used with the exception of washing my son. But oh my god, it was gross. The toilet was gross, the floor was gross, the garbage was overfilled. And because we don't wash my son in the bathtub that's there, we put him in the little blue tub. There was a whole bunch of black marks in the tub itself from underneath the blue tub. Things just kind of got away from me. So it was really nice to get this clean and deeply disinfected. I feel like my son absolutely needed that. I don't want him getting sick. He gets sick enough from daycare. So it was really nice to get this clean. So for me, one of the first things I love to do when I'm cleaning bathrooms is just kind of declutter, take things off the countertops, put things away, move things out of place. So I did move his bathtub and the toys kind of out of the tub, and I hit it with some Clorox bleach spray, as you guys can see, and I actually let that sit there for a little bit before I went in and scrubbed it, and it did a really nice job. I wish I had better footage of this. It's really difficult for me to film inside the tub with the setup that I have with the camera, but I did try my best. But just know that took me probably close to 10 minutes of some serious power scrubbing, at least for the base of the tub and then the sides, and I would say within 10 minutes, again, it's not heavily used, within 10 minutes it was pretty good. So definitely, if you've not done this in a while, I hope this motivates you to get your bathrooms cleaned. It's my least favorite thing to do, so it's almost always last on my to-do list.
Be very transparent. It's very difficult for me to film the bathtub and the clean. If you guys have seen my previous videos, typically speaking, this bathtub is immaculate because my son just uses it, but we've not cleaned it in a long time. We've not cleaned his tub, so it's been kind of a hot mess, but this is the end result, and I think it looks really nice. I was able to get all of the dirt and stuff like that from the floor of the tub cleaned up, as well as some of the walls. And yeah, it looks really clean. I know I use the Clorox with bleach, and that works out really well. I just used a bucket to get like the walls and just the inner portions that the shower head wasn't reaching. But overall, this is the tub once it's clean and disinfected. Much better.
So after the tub is cleaned, I go ahead and take some Clorox wipes, just wipe down his two main toys that don't take in water and the two little bath toys that squirt out water. I did throw them out. He's had them for months at a time, and I'm in the tendency, they're cheap enough to buy. I don't like saving them for that long because I noticed, you don't see it in the video, but when I was squirting out the water, it was really gross. There was little black specks coming out of it, and I don't know what that is. More than likely it's just debris, but it could be mold and a whole bunch of other stuff, and I'm not about that. So I'm just gonna throw them out. They're cheap enough if I have to get more bath toys. But again, the Clorox wipes I just used and really disinfected and wiped down the bottom piece of the tub that was originally making our tub that's featured that I cleaned pretty dirty, and it did a really, really nice job. I don't know, I love Clorox wipes. That's usually my go-to if I need to clean something up or disinfect it. Let me know down below, what's your favorite go-to cleaning product? Is it the Lysol wipes, the Clorox wipes, the bleach spray, the pink stuff? Let me know. So one of the last things that I do in the bathroom almost all the time is vacuum it, and then I go ahead and give it a quick wash. You guys are going to see that I do put everything back in the bathroom, a new towel, I put things back on the countertop, but the one thing I don't replace are the bath mats, and that's because I do like to wash them. If I'm cleaning the bathroom, even if I'm not using it as often as anything else, I do like to vacuum and then wash the bath mats. I think that's kind of important just to keep things fresh, and it's, when you don't use things, no matter if you're moving around in the hallway, there's dust and debris there. So for me, I think it's important to give those things a quick wash. I think people forget about that and they kind of just leave it there. But if you're somebody who uses your bath mats, if you're constantly taking showers, etc., it gets really dirty. So our master bedroom, as you guys saw, was really, really dusty. It had a ton of junk and paperwork that needs to be filed. Again, that will just end up in our office. But honestly, it was pretty bad. I don't like letting my room get like this. And again, I've had the master bathroom window open because we were cleaning the bathroom. We had it open on the cooler days, and with that came a ton of pollen. This has to be one of the worst summers to date, late springs, whatever you want to call it, that I can remember, where the pollen count was super high and just really bad. We washed our deck, and within a couple of hours, it was like that horrible dark yellow and green again. and it's horrible for my allergies and my asthma, along with my son, my husband, and even people who don't typically have allergies are suffering. So a lot of what I did here, yes, dusting, it didn't catch again, but I had cleaned the windows earlier prior to my light stand breaking. I just did that off camera, off film, and I also wiped down some of the walls before my dad had fixed the light stand. But it's something I would encourage you to do if you're somebody, again, who loves to have your windows open. Great. I mean, it is a wonderful feeling, but just know if you're in a high pollen count area, it affects you one way or another. It may not be as severe to some of us who have allergies, but that does get into your lungs, and a lot of people start to feel a little bit stuffy, or they have headaches and things like that. So if that's been happening to you and you can't figure out why, and you're somebody who has their windows open, just consider using some warm soapy water, add Pine Sol, add Fabuloso, whatever you like, and just wipe down the walls and your windows. It's going to make a huge difference for you. So after dusting the bed frame, the next thing that I'm doing is just kind of making the bed. I typically like to do this on Thursdays, but this is a Friday when I was filming this and getting things done. So laundry was delayed by a day, but that's okay. Fresh bed sheets, fresh towels, there's nothing better than that. I don't know if anybody can relate, if it's just me, but I love when you get to replace everything, whether it's the sheets, the towels, new jammies, if you're a female, or even if you're a male, whatever, if you've shaved your legs or what have you. It's just, there's no better feeling than being all pampered and getting into everything being clean and fresh. Let me know down below. Do you guys totally get where I'm coming from? Am I out in left field? Let me know. So in addition to washing down the doors, one of the things I wanted to take the opportunity to do was kind of just wipe down the moldings. Again, these weren't super dirty, but they do accumulate a lot of dust. It's not something I dust often. So I just took the Mrs. Meyer's spray on one of my microfiber cloths and just kind of wiped it down. And it does a really good job. I went across all the moldings in the room, and as you guys can see, it's fairly dusty. There's a lot of debris there. There's a lot of heavy dust that gets on the moldings or the door frames. So again, these are things that people probably don't wipe down. A lot of people probably go after the furniture, whether you're dusting that and then wiping it down with a wood spray, a multi-purpose spray. Most people are just going to hit the floors and be done. So just remember your doors, your moldings, things like that, things that get forgotten, because I think you'll be pretty pleasantly surprised with how clean it is after the fact and just how much lighter your room feels. So one of the last places I'm cleaning today, for what I had time for, was the hallway. I wanted to make sure that I got everything vacuumed up, dusted, wiped down, and it feels so much better. I feel like my hallway is always neglected. I don't know if I'm the only one. I don't concentrate on like the hallway upstairs pretty much ever, and I should. There's things there that need to be dusted. I like doing the door frames, the stairs. So I'm glad I was able to get this done, because at least if the hallway's been vacuumed and washed, there's, the dust bunnies that are in the hallway are not traveling into all the individual rooms. It really does make a difference. Alright my friends, so this is bringing us to the end of the video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it and it provided you some motivation to get things done as summer is rapidly approaching. So whether it's just a quick refresh for your home for summer, whether you're decorating, whether you're doing a deep clean, I wish you well on that journey. So with that, I will see you guys in my next video next Friday, and I hope that you guys stay well, stay safe, and enjoy that beautiful summer weather. Bye!